Wow, that's a competitive C1 fleet right there, everybody. So with Bella, goals for race 3 are to read the fleet better at 1 minute. She's being too cautious. She's not seeing the boats ahead of her and then sailing forward and trying to get more lined up. People aren't stupid. They're not gonna start late. Okay, there we go. C1 off.
Okay, here we go. 3 minutes warning.
See, that's what we got to do. You see that boat punched out? That's called jumping out at the start. That's what we are working on. Okay, race 3 for C3s. Maddie, too far away from the line. Although the committee boat end is so favored. But if the wind died right now, you would be very late. The wind's not going to die. But if it was, you'd be late. And it looks like you are exactly perfectly on time. Looks like you're exactly perfectly nailed it. There's Logan in the middle. First regatta on port tack. Not good. Almost perfect timing for Matt. And look at Taylor. He had his first bad race of his life, I think, and it fired him up because he just nailed the unfavored end. That's what you call jumping out at the start. 2 people jumping out at the start. Great job. Yay. Just sailing outstanding upwind today. Sitting forward, lee board's forward, outhaul's perfect. Main sheet's not too tight. Finish line's coming up. There is just no chance anybody's going to catch you. And if you're going to beat that red boat, 9109, you are doing a good thing. That kid is a good little sailor. And there's Taylor way out on the left corner. If he can lay the finish line from down there, he may be pushing for 3rd. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like Taylor's 5th or 6th. Crossing number 24 right there. Then you got Logan right back here having a much better race. He could easily be 7th or 8th. Coming up on the A fleet here. You have less than a minute. You don't see the P flag up, the blue flag with the white square in the middle. That's not up, so you know you have less than a minute. Tommy's just a little bit barging here. He should hang out, let Owen go a little. Attaboy. Now skull back down. Attaboy. That was it. Pushing the boom out. Actually help turn you down a little. Now start accelerating. Oh yeah, you're doing good. He really wants the boat end. Could have accelerated a little sooner. So should have gone a little faster, pointed at Owen, gone a little faster. Now this is a header, so I would go ahead and roll out of here. I think later we're gonna head 8 degrees higher than this. I would roll out of there. I would roll out of there. See this guy's angle right here, light blue boat? See that angle? You should tack and lead him. See, you should have tacked and led him right to the right. You could have won the right side. Sail trim looks great though, brother. Sorry to say, brother, this is not a clear lane. You should get going. You should look at the wind right up there, and you should plan your departure here to get right up to that puff right up there. But you're not in clear wind, 8571. Now look at her sail trim. She's a little stalled on her upper, oh, there it goes. Her upper leech tilts are starting to fly. Okay, not a bad tack right there. Leech is a little open. Need a little more main sheet. Top tail is flowing too much. Maybe it's, yeah, just need the main in a tiny bit more. This is, did you remember Tommy's angle off the line? It was heading way over there. And now the angle's headed way over here. This is a lift. Now, he's looking the wrong direction. See the puff right in front of him? He should hit that. He should tack right there. Should tack right there. See that header? Now he's back to Tommy's angle off the line. He'll get that right lift again later. He should tack. He should tack. He should tack. Oh, he's going backwards now. Okay, so that's what we're learning. Look at this boat. This boat's on a lift now. Okay? And as he goes, he's going to get pushed down. He's going to tack onto starboard. He's going to be on that starboard lift that Preston was just on. So that's okay. That's what we're learning. Oh my God, he's pointed straight at the mark right now. Almost.
You should have won.
I know. She's a good sailor. This looks really good, girl. Don't need to heel any more than this. That's it. Then you can flatten from there a little bit at times. So what are you looking at? You're looking at about 4th. You're losing trees to 9159, so you're looking at 5th, actually 6th, 9051. And see how you're right back in the race with 9159? Oh, you're ahead of them. Nice work, girl. Now, you're right downwind of the mark now. So now what you do is look at the wind. It looks windier on the right. Blue boat just had to duck, so that's a gain for you. So now what you do is stay on the wind, and if you get a header, you tack when you have a clear lane just past him. If you get lifted, you stay on the wind a little bit longer. A fleet race 4 at the leeward mark. That fleet has been locked right next to each other. I don't know how Preston's gonna come out of there. I think he's gonna come out okay. Here's Tommy in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 10298 is winning. Then you have 8751 is second. That's Marley. Then you got Samantha Gardner. Then you got 10145. Then you got Tom. So right now all he's doing is matching speeds with 10145 and making sure 10052 does not start lifting off of him. But he should be focused on speed. Good. 10052 just tapped. So he should just keep going. Get around this fleet. Okay, so here's the C1s. This guy, second place, Vang too loose. First place, Vang perfect. Third place, Vang perfect. Okay, here's first place, A Fleet Race 4. Looks like 10145 stepped up and really blew Tommy out of the water. So in hindsight, Tommy would have been able to step up a little bit, tack a little sooner before 10145, and step up here. 10145 played 2 shifts, and that's a doubling gain. So he just went from 15 seconds behind to 30 seconds behind. That's okay. It's hard sailing right now. Okay, here comes the leader. Roll. Heel. Flatten. It's a little lighter right now. Oh my God, look at her. Remember 10052? She was in 7th. She was behind Tommy. She's winning. Oh, look at her steering. You'll see the bow go up, up, up. So great gain at the end here. Went from 30 seconds behind to almost beating him. Nice race, dude. You just got 5th, 6th in an A Fleet race. Keep looking. This looks pretty good right here. I think your head needs to look at your telltales more is what I think. I know it's the end of the race here though, so you might not be doing. There you go. Last 30 seconds of race 5, I believe. Now get away from the blue boat. Get closer to the red, white, and blue boat. Okay, that wasn't bad, but that's the difference between an A fleeter and a B fleeter. Look at her. So you turned down, she didn't at the end. So if she wasn't over early, you must have not been. Now, Preston, roll out of there. Sail trim looks great, by the way. Roll out of there right now. You'd only be duck in the front row. There you go, Tommy. Looking very good. A little bit on the tight side on the main, but Owen's heeling over, so Owen's going more sideways than you. Don't know if she has a watch or not. I don't think she does.
Let her get rolled 6 races in a row just because she's not pushing it.
Not bad for somebody without a watch. Now you should just roll out of there. You're over trim. See how the lead's telltale stalling? Don't trim any tighter. You're just going to drift into the buoy if you trim tighter. The The good news is the pin was favored. You need to tack and clear your air. Well, I wanted you to tack and clear your air, but actually I love the fact that you can be in bad air and still be going pretty quick. And then you hit a header, you tack, now you're on a lift. So you actually sailed extremely fast in bad air. Now there is a big puff gonna hit right here. This is the best puff we've had like in hours. Get on the rail. This is a humongous puff. So now you're lifted. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. That puff was not as big as I thought. That's what's going on. There is a puff, look at him, that's it, it's like that guy. So that's the puff I thought we were gonna get. It's a big lift, girl, duck him, duck him. See how big a lift we're on right now? Okay, should have ducked him. I think this is race 5. Might be the last race. C2 fleet. Stella got herself on the outside here. I don't know what place she was in. This is coming into the leeward mark before the finish. And she did a great rounding. See how the red boat blew that? And watch Stella. Too bad she had to tack there. If she could have got through there somehow, it would have been great. But that's okay. First place in C3, race 5. Maddie, really nice rounding. Right now, you should be pinching just the tiniest bit, Maddie, just to stay above Taylor. Oh, Taylor's right behind.
This is Nadine. Do you need me to pick
Now,
any
Taylor
marks?
should be looking to be the first boat to tack out. Oh, Logan.
Yeah, Treat, that'd be great. You want to go grab the weather marks?
And be careful not to lean back, everybody. The only time we lean back is in big puffs or if waves are coming. Don't lean your shoulders back. Sit straight up and down. Now, Taylor should be looking to roll out of there and get coming towards me. He should tack onto starboard right now. Good. Oh, 9405 did a great job. Maddie's okay. Maddie should keep going a little bit. Okay, she tacked a little too quick, but that's okay. Now, what happens if Taylor gets lifted? If the wind shifts to his right, he gets lifted, he gains. If the wind shifts to his left, comes towards me more, his sail luffs, he's able to tack onto port tack and sail lifted on port tack. So right now we are playing the odds. We have a much greater chance of gaining now. And Taylor is rolling the blue boat. Taylor should press. Press again, guys. If you go on a boat and somebody says press, that means down a tiny bit till the leeward telltale starts to move a tiny bit. And then that gives you more power, and then you head back up. Good job. Okay, now what we do now, we're getting close to the finish, is we stare at our sail a tiny bit more. We keep our lane clear. Maddie is just flying up there. Maddie should come towards us a little and ease a tiny bit, because we are laying the finish. This is like a drag race right here. Perfect. Oh, 7630, look at that. Little hike, and just squirted. Great race, guys. So that's a 4th for Maddie, a 5th for Taylor, and it looks like probably a 7th. Here's Logan. He's just got to focus on his sail. Don't look at the finish. Let's see if his head looks at the sail. No, see how he's just sailing by feel right now. You don't want to do that. You can, but you want to be on your sail, no luffing. And his sail is not luffing, so that's good. That's all I care about. Yeah, duck this guy. Attaboy.